Hey yo, what up, man? It's your boy out to the AD, aka King Conrad, aka Conrad, aka All Radical, man. Welcome to it. It's the first and foremost debut episode, man, from this here channel called South Vlog, man. Remember that South Vlog is the first episode debut to it. So if you're watching this, you probably first viewer, man. So shout out to you. Shout out for checking us out, man. So without wasting any more of your time, man, this is what the channel is about. So if you're looking for some Southern African history and some South African history, man, you've come to the right place. And without any wasting more of your time, here's what I'm about. See, I'm no historian, I'm no history guru. What I do is I just look out for information from trusted sources. I just look out from information from libraries, the internet. And if you feel that you're going to disagree with what I'm about to tell you, and if you feel that I'm wrong in certain statements, feel free to just comment below and let's talk about it. If you feel that there's some things that you want me to talk about, man, just put it on the comments below, man. And on the next episode, I'll discuss whatever that you want me to discuss. So without wasting any more time, man, I'm your boy, R to the AD. All Radical, aka King Conrad, aka Conrad. Let's get to it. So today what I want to talk about, man, is see, in South Africa there's a word. I don't think most people in the world know about it, but some people do. But there's a word that's kind of like derogative and kind of like belittling to like black people in South Africa and Southern Africa as a whole, which is the word is Kaffir. The Americans say Kaffir, and we African people say Kaffir. So I went out to like find out what does the word really mean. Like, people catch so many feelings when you call them that, but some of us don't even know what the word means. So on this year episode, man, I decided to talk about that. I decided to put that on deck so that we can actually move forward. Like, in order for us to understand like the whole South African history, we need to like also look at these terms that we think that they are sort of like derogative or like belittling to like some races. So I went out, right, and I asked like people who lived in like the apartheid era and people who lived in like the olden days of South Africa, like when de Klerk was president, FW de Klerk when he was president, and PW Botha when he was president. So people who have that kind of experience. So I went out to them and go ask them what does the word mean. And basically what the word means is that, well, first of all, here's what happened. I got like connotations of the word. They did not give me exactly what the denotation of the word is. So what I got mostly the people is that people always, when you ask them what the word means, which is you walk up to somebody and you're like, yo, what does the word Kaffir mean to you, or what does it actually mean, the denotation of it. And what most people do to it, they associate the word with the word monkey or dog or just something that's belittling to a black person. And that sort of like, it makes sense like for people to catch offense on that, because that's what the word is connotated with. So I was like, still though, you can't just catch feelings on something on based on connotation of a word. So you need to know exactly what the word actually means. So I went out and I stumbled upon a book, man. Let me just tell you about this book first before I tell you all that. This is a book of South African history. You can check it out, man. If you want a PDF, go get yourself that PDF. The name of the book is A History of Southern Africa to 1870, edited by Monica Wilson and Leonard Thompson. So yeah, I went out to go get this book, and what I realized that in this book that even chiefs of Southern African people were referred to as Kaffirs, and I was like, okay. I thought this was a word that sort of like belittles and is derogative to us black people. So now I sort of like went to the net and I did my thing, and still I got more connotations than I got denotations. So luckily I got to an Oxford book which actually gave me the actual denotation of the word, and only to find out that the word, the etymology of the word is actually a Muslim word. It's from the Muslim people, which they say Kaffir. That's how they pronounce it. It's Kaffir. They pronounce it like that. And the word actually means being irreligious or not believing in a certain system of belief or belief system. So what happened is during the 1500s when the Dutch, the Portuguese, and the British started coming in Southern Africa, they came in with like religious teachings and what they would refer to as what needs to be believed in order for us Southern African people to be saved religiously and spiritually. So they came with Muslim, which is Islam, sort of like religious ways, and they came with Christian type of ways. So before they came into Southern Africa, obviously Southern Africans also had their own belief system that they followed on a day-to-day basis. But now they felt that, you know what, this is not the right way to actually connect to the higher forces or to connect to the great one or to connect to the creator. So they came in with the Christianity teachings and Islam teachings. So if you went against all that, you were deemed a Kaffir. So that's actually what the word means. So according to me, if somebody would like, now that I have a much more broader understanding of what the word means, I don't think I still catch offense in it, because there's some religious beliefs that I don't follow and there's some belief systems that I don't follow. So meaning to those belief systems, I'm deemed kafir. So I don't really see a bad thing towards that word. I'm just seeing it as a term that deems or puts you in a certain category of a belief system. So if you are believing in what you want and somebody comes at you trying to like indoctrinate you with something else that you don't believe in, you're sort of like going to be deemed a kafir. But yeah, man, so if you're still trying to like find out what the word is, man, go online, go get yourself some more books on what the word kafir means, sorry about that, what the word kafir means, and I think you can get a more clear understanding. But basically that's what the word means. It means to be irreligious or not to believe in a certain belief system. That's what actually the word kafir means. So yeah, man, shout out to you if you are still watching, and shout out to you for making it to the last few seconds of the episode, man. It's been great. It's your boy Arthur the AD. Don't forget to click the subscription button over there and click the bell, man, so that you can stay updated, man. I got y'all. This your boy Arthur the AD, and I'm out. It's South Vlog. Peace, love, respect.